Hey, hello. It's even morning. I was about to say good morning. I don't even think it's morning. Let me just check. Nope, it's well into the afternoon. Anyway, hi guys. Oh god, let me move out this light. Lightgate, by the way, is something I have to tell you about. In fact, let's go to our favourite spot, which is on the fireplace, because it's the perfect height for me to put you at. 1 second. Okay, back in favourite spot. Hello guys, how are we all doing? Right, this is a bit of an impromptu filming. I wasn't actually planning to film anything to do with this particular makeover until next week, but I decided to start something else, which I was actually thinking about doing this weekend anyway, and I just thought, you know what, while we're here, might as well do it. So, I'm starting the bathroom makeover today. I don't know if I've actually hinted that this is the next makeover yet or not. I think I've certainly hinted to it on Instagram, but I don't know if I mentioned it here, but do correct me in the comments if I'm incorrect. But yes, the bathroom makeover is the next makeover on the list. Now, this room has had a makeover before. It had like a very practical makeover. I've never loved it, if I'm very honest. I filmed it, but I've never loved it. I'm glad we did it at the time, but it was never really 100%. And I think truthfully, I never liked the tiles in there. I've just never been 100% with that space, so it needed a lot more TLC than what I was giving it. I will also say as well, at the time that makeover was filmed, I believe we were just going into lockdown or just gone into lockdown. So it was a very weird time, but we're back with a bit of fresh, clear vision. Obviously, I've had such a success off the laundry room makeover, which I don't even know if I've spoken about this yet. Oh my God, it got featured on Apartment Therapy. Oh my God. Like, when she popped into my emails and was like, apartment therapy, I was like, is this spam? But no, they asked if they could feature a before and after of my laundry room makeover, and like, appearing on Apartment Therapy's website for my home is literally up there with getting the cover of Architect Digest. Like, it's a life goal of mine to do so. I'm riding on a high, and through that I'm riding into the other makeovers. So we're going to do the bathroom makeover. Now, I won't be doing any DIY today. I don't know if I'll be doing any DIY in this video because, again, just picked up the camera and decided to film. It depends on how the clips go, depends on how the flow goes, but dog's just helping himself to the sofa, whatever. So, no DIY today. Today, I'm just going to focus on organising it and just getting an idea around exactly what I want to do. I have somewhat of a vision, but I need just a little bit of time and the space. I think I just need to clear it out, get a sense of it, and then go from there. So what I'm going to do is grab some bags. We're going to do a complete clear out of products, things, whatever is on the shelving unit. I will give you a tour in a bit, and then I'm gonna clear out some of the furniture, put it on Facebook Marketplace, get some cash in, and then from there I'll get more of a sense of what I'm actually doing in the space and what I can do, what space I've got, what's available. And then I think I'll feel more confident, basically, to kind of go from there. For now, I'm just going to go and grab a quick drink and some bags. So let me leave you here and go grab some bits. 1 second. Okay, I have bags and I have this lemonade, which is blood orange. And I've just shakened it and seen that it's lemonade. Well, good luck with me in there. This is actually a sample. This company got in contact with us about potentially having these at the shop, which, in case you guys didn't know, I co-own a coffee shop with my husband. All the videos are down below on how we made it over. We'll link down. But yeah, they just sort of said, would you be interested? Yeah, it's sparkling. Okay, that's going to be interesting to open. But yeah, they asked if we would be interested. I think I have tried one of these before. You have 5 seconds to rethink your decisions there. That's right, mister. What was he thinking? Anywho, yeah, let me know if you like this stuff, if you think we should stock it, a little bit of market research, pleases and thank yous. Right, I'm going to take these 2 bits upstairs. Let's go and sort some stuff out. But first, let's give you a tour of what the bathroom currently looks like. I'm going to quickly do some tidying up just in case there's anything there, but let's do a quick tidy up and then talk you through some of the ideas and then go from there. Okay, so starting off with where the bathroom is located, you come up the stairs here from the living room. You turn and this door is right in front of you. This is the bathroom. May look for one of those nice enamel signs that says bathroom, may not, we'll decide later, but I like the one on the laundry room, so I may copy it there and bring a bit of a design element up the space. Obviously to there is the bedroom, and then up to the attic room. I'm not going any further than here because there's a load of stuff dumped on the bench that I don't want you guys to see. But if you come through here, dun, dun, dun. Okay, this is going to be hard to film again with the light. So I hate the design of this bathroom because you literally walk straight into the toilet. It's not attractive whatsoever. Oh, lots of creaky floorboards. Turn around, hello. So you've got the chimney breast that would have existed in this home. This goes straight down to the kitchen. That's there. You've got the bathroom. You've got a Dash coming to join us because he gets FOMO with everything. Hello, mate. So yeah, the bath with the shower, mirror here. Hello. This is a cabinet from IKEA that has everything in it that I need to tidy up and sort out. Sink here with bits and bobs that I need to get sorted. Get naked mat, which is definitely going. And then the bathroom storage that was meant to be quite a design element that, actually let's just turn this way, see if I can get better light on it. So there you go. Oh, it's so hard to film, but it just becomes a dumping ground of everything. So this is going to be the main focus area here, along with this cabinet here. Now, see if I can go back over here to talk. Oh, that's our laundry basket. It's existing here for the moment because Dash is back in his crate for the moment. He's just not been sleeping through the night, which makes him extra cranky. I don't know what he's sniffing in there. So for the moment, his crate is where this laundry basket will go. Now, the laundry basket may move itself back in after we've completed the makeover, but certainly for the photos, we'll move it out. And the plan is not to have this in here in the long run, but it is the way it is. Okay, remove put from the room. So I suppose let's start with the floor. This is a vinyl floor, but as you can see, it's like ripped. It's got nail studs like here. Yeah, it's not good. And I'm just thinking of getting some peel and stick tile or a black and white checkered vinyl flooring if it's cheap. I'm gonna weigh up the cost, but that's my thinking for this. In front of us here is the toilet. Now, not much I can do with this space. There was a shelf here that fell down. So that I'm going to try and replicate again, but build it a bit more sturdier. I'm just going to have one shelf and that's just going to fill up that space. I may even create a bit of a gallery wall here. I've seen people where they do it like on the corner bit and I think that would be quite cute there. Again, still up in the air. I'm going to get rid of this tower. This was great for storing loo rolls. I'm going to keep it though because I think for any future homes that would be perfect for a downstairs loo. But it's just not right for the space, as you can see, it's just too big either side. And what I'm thinking is storing loo rolls somewhere else. So that's kind of that space. Getting rid of these bits here. The window is huge, which is probably the best thing about this room because it brings in so much light. But I just maybe get rid of the clutter and just keep the clear kind of hair as like a cohesiveness. Now I'm gonna get rid of this, repatch the wall properly. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna invest in like a Victorian towel rail or do a few hooks there, but I don't think I necessarily need this towel rail. Ideally, you just need to whack this out and you've got so much more space, but not my home. I can't do any whack-a-moles or anything like that. May put a picture of here, may leave this blank. Again, gonna see how the makeover goes. Bathroom, not much I can do here apart from maybe some pretty storage. Just give that a bit of a brass up with some paint, so keeping the silver elements. Obviously new mat, potentially new paneling. I'm going to see how this goes, but I just think it could do with something just a bit more new. I've got plenty of scrap wood downstairs, so I think it could be something I can do on the cheap. Definitely a new shower head. That one's ridiculous. I just need a bigger one with a longer hose. And then I need to get rid of this. This was like their cheap fix for the shower leaking without just addressing the fact that the shower is leaking. It's great because it stops it leaking, but the problem is you can't open the glass this way. It only goes that way and it doesn't go far enough because of that. So I just want to get rid of it so I can open it out wide if I needed to, because certainly like we wash Dash here if we need to. That hose is so short and you're trying to like rattle it around and everything like that. Doesn't work. Also need to completely go over the grouting and give it a re-grout with a pen and whiten it up and everything like that. And then here, I'm definitely getting rid of this because of how far it sits out. It's great storage, but just look at it. It's just not worth it at all. So I'm gonna get a single mirror with 2 wall lights that I'm gonna do a trick with. I will talk to you guys nearer the time about that. And then a new storage tower here that's enclosed. Now I have found something. I'm in contact on Facebook Marketplace with this person. I really was struggling because it's a narrow space, but I didn't want to go for anything flat pack. I really wanted like wooden furniture to bring in some warmth into the space, and I couldn't find anything that was tall enough. But I think once I take these things down and see the room for as it is, I'm going to get more of a sense of like where we can go with it. I think because I'm trying to measure it up against this when I shouldn't be, I'm really struggling. And then yeah, new bath mat. I'm going to do a little thingy in the corner. Much like my vintage bench, I'm going to do a little stool to stand things on. May go circle, may go rectangle, I still don't know yet, but something there to fill that gap with, maybe a plant. And then I'm going to bring a shower curtain across here, just again to kind of cover everything up. And then yeah, that's kind of the makeover. Now, you know I don't like this blue, so what am I doing with this space? Well, let me set you up and I'm going to show you some bits. Okay, so towels in here, I'm going to paint them. I've wanted to paint them for so long, I'm going to do it. I'm going to paint them white, start fresh. Not going to do anything crazy, but I'm just going to go for it and paint them. And I hope that this will completely change the face and just really let all the design elements shine. So that's happening there. Now, am I going to go for an all-white bathroom? No. I'm going to be doing something with the walls. Now, if this was my house, as I've said, I'd be taking this out, the bath would be going across here, would be having a little shower cubicle there and a whole kind of vanity space in there. And if it were me, I probably wouldn't do tile, I'd probably do like wooden paneling in a really dark colour. But if it was my bathroom that I could demolish and everything like that, there's one thing that would stay the same, which is I would look to wallpaper this. Now, I've got something in the works, I cannot wait to kind of show it off to you, but we are bringing in some pattern, we're bringing in some colour, and we're going to take it to the ceilings as well. Not wallpapering the ceiling, because if I suggest to Lee, because again, I already know what's going to happen. I'm too short, so he's going to have to help me do the space above. But if I suggested to him to do a Sistine Chapel sort of situation, he wouldn't talk to me for the rest of the time. But certainly what I want to do is wallpaper the walls. And then I want to try and get a colour similar to the background of the wallpaper and paint the ceiling that colour. Alright, I'm going to go and grab my drink, go and grab my bags. Let's start sorting through all these boxes. I am attempting to take this off, and I think it would be easier to take it off with a screwdriver, but I cannot find the heads to it. They've been misplaced. I'm going to ask the husband where he's put them. This is why I organise my cupboard downstairs, like, Anywho, I also realised whilst I was taking everything out that perhaps I might want to film some befores and afters, you know, like before I start tearing it apart. This is what happens when I just plow into projects. So what I'm going to do is put the tower back. I'm going to do some befores, that stuff. I'm going to pick you up when I've taken this off the wall. So let's do a reveal. Da, 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 da. Okay, hello everyone. It is a week later since I last spoke to you. It's been a while, it's been a hectic week, but we've just made some progress, like literally 30 minutes ago. So let me show you what's happening right now, and let me talk to you about where we're going with this makeover, because I feel so much more confident. Okay, do you want to show the people too? All right, come on. Let's show them around. So as you can see, the cabinet is off. I'm going to list it on Facebook Marketplace very, very soon. I filled in the holes very roughly. I could do a better job than that. But because we're obviously covering this area, which I have picked wallpaper, I'm so excited to show you guys. So yeah, we're covering it. I don't need it to be too, you know, I mean, we can see here where the last kind of patchwork was done for the shelving, which, by the way, I have covered this on YouTube. I think it's one of the first videos I did, so I will link that down below if you're interested. I've also removed the towel rack. I never was going to keep the towel rack. I didn't like it, so I got rid of it. And the picture's gone and I filled it up. I don't know if I will put a picture back here or not, but I'm just filling as I go. And then, yeah, this is kind of where we are with everything. Sold the tower, so that is gone. And now just kind of planning everything out, mainly focusing on here. So let me set you up and kind of speak through my vision. Okay, I'm just crouching down here because I believe I was about to tell you what I'm doing in this little alcove space here that involved a DIY. And literally halfway through explaining to you how I'm gonna do the DIY, a la floating shelves like in the living room, I've changed my mind. I've looked at the space and just thought, actually, why am I building a shelf there other than to create like a vignette, you know, a little kind of, you know, you walk through the door moment and there's some stuff there that I can style and whatnot. I'm just building a shelf and I've not really got a plan for it. I haven't really got a vision for it. And I just literally had to sit, stand for a moment and just kind of think, okay, really, what can I do there? Had a look on Pinterest and I just realized, I think I'm going to do a mini gallery wall in this corner. I've seen a lot of, let me grab my phone. Cool, the fires are burning from this squat. So let me see if I can pull it up. I'm going to link my Pinterest down below, by the way, guys, because I absolutely love Pinterest at the moment. It is one of my favorite spaces for visual, like, inspiration. And I do, obviously, like, I go on it daily. Like, it's kind of like my morning commute kind of ritual of just scrolling and pinning. And just, yeah, loving it. So I'm going to show you some of the recent images that I've done. Oh, let me just turn down the brightness so you can actually see something. Here we go. So it's very hard, but there's a lot of like vintage images and just kind of in quirky little moments. Like there's one here. Can you see? Let me just make it bigger. Can you see that one? Come out a little bit. There you go. Can you see how the picture is just kind of next to the mirror? Seems very odd, but it's actually quite a cute little design move. And yeah, I'm kind of like contemplating just doing, where is the one that I saw that I absolutely fell in love with? Oh, here we go. So not exactly this, it's a bit too symmetrical for me, but can you see how the pictures, come on, can you see? Come on, camera, focus here. There we go. Here we go. Can you see how they're on like a corner? I think Chris Loves Julia did it the best in her old home. I'm going to find that image somewhere on her Instagram. But I like that idea of creating like a little mini gallery wall. See, like this one here has the toilet with two pictures above it. So I'm just contemplating like actually just maybe doing a bit of a vintage like hunt, or going to somewhere like IKEA and picking up some cheap frames and making them vintage. Here we go. Again, this is not the image from Crystal Studio, but again, like, let me just, can you see, like, it's really like maximizing it. And I know that I'm gonna have like wallpaper in here, which is gonna be a huge like design like situation, but I kind of like the idea of just doing a couple of prints on that corner, just looking a bit odd, or even just 2 big pictures going up like as like portrait style, just something there. So I'm gonna have a think about it and what I'm gonna do, but we will not be building the shelf today. What we will be doing is picking up a thrifted item that I've had saved, and I've been speaking to this person, and it's finally time for me to go and collect. They were on holiday, so I had to wait patiently. Hang on, I'm just gonna have to. So yeah, I'm gonna go and collect the piece today. They were on holiday, so I was patiently waiting for them to get back. But yeah, we are gonna go and pick a nice piece of furniture up here. I'm gonna do a bit more hunting as well, see if I can just make use of this morning of going to collect some products and stuff like that. I'm gonna pick up other stuff that I need to do for the DIY projects in terms of flooring. I know what kind of flooring I'm gonna go for, so that's gonna be fun. So just having a role play around with stuff. So I'm gonna pick you up when I'm heading out to go and get some vintage pieces. I'm excited, but yeah, so far feeling very creative with the space, and now everything is off the wall. Like, I'm just looking around going, okay, I can kind of see the visuals there and whatnot. So let's get on Facebook Marketplace, let's go hunting for some bargains, and then yeah, let's get some pieces together. Okay, I've just got back. It's been a long day. I've been doing errands, driving around, everything like that. But the cabinet is in. I love this cabinet so much. It's such a good find, I can't believe. Like, it fits the space perfectly. Like, there's even more of like a gap and everything like that. But I think it's perfect for what I wanted. Like, I've got all the clothes storage, but I also got hidden storage if I want it, space storage and everything like that. Like, absolutely looking forward to styling this up. I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the colour of it. It's obviously, it needs a little bit of TLC, there's a little bit of sun damage to it, so it definitely needs something doing, but I kind of like the dark, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to see how it feels as the room progresses, so I'm not going to do anything to this cabinet just yet. Like, I'm going to see how the room goes before I do. I do have to make a few changes though, particularly obviously the door opens this way, so for when I'm like having like all my getting ready stuff in here, I want to obviously make sure that the opening's on this side, which is fine because it's just a simple change of the hinges, so that's nothing to quickly fix. So that will be kind of done, and I'll obviously have to fill things in because it's not like I can flip the door around. I'll have to actually physically move them over, so we'll have to have a play with that. So there will be some stuff that I'll have to do. My plan is actually not to show what I do to this cabinet on camera because it's very similar, like if I do bleach the wood and stuff like that, it's very similar to other DIY projects that I've already done. But if you do want to see actually what I do to this, like, let me know in the comments below, because I'll certainly capture it on a video if that's what you guys want, but I just thought it might be a bit too repetitive doing a standalone video on it, so let me know what your thoughts are and whatnot. I'm gonna leave it here. If you can't tell, I'm absolutely shattered, so I'm gonna leave it here for now, this video. Thank you so much for watching the first episode of the bathroom makeover. I am so excited to do this makeover. Like, I am so ready to get started. If you do not want to miss out on the next part of the series, in fact the whole series of this, you know, makeover, do make sure you're subscribed. Come join us. Like, it's great to have so many of you supporting me and cheering me on, so please come join us if you are into DIYs and whatnot. Like this video if you do, and let me know in the comments below like which part you're looking forward to seeing, if there's any suggestions you have or anything like that. Like, do let me know. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Part 2 will be here very, very soon. I don't know how many parts there will be to this, but I'm gonna guess 3 or 4, depending on how we go along. But yes, do make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out. I will see you guys very, very soon. Have a lovely rest of your week, and yeah, I will catch you guys in a bit. Bye.